We're driving in a Porsche, heading to the gorge,
where we'll hang out with a horse.
and probably we'll have old man George.
Hey guys, I'm Hanley and this is Electric Driving 101. Now, you can't talk about electric driving without touching on sustainability. It's a whole movement, it's trending, and it's pretty in your face, which is great. People are living more mindfully, and by doing that, they're causing less harm to the environment. Now, today we're hanging out with somebody who's taken sustainability to a whole new level. His name is DK. So let's get this straight first. Haoma?
Haoma.
Haoma.
That's right.
Okay, so what is that?
Haoma is basically the goddess of nature. It's the plant that gives life to everything in nature. The elixir of this plant, if you drink it, you live lifelessly.
And this is what started and what inspired you to kick off this restaurant.
That is why we have this all-natural, 100% organic restaurant. Ali, let's check out the urban farm here, eh? Over here in this urban farm, every drop of rain that falls, we turn it into a rainwater harvesting system. And we run this entire thing. All of this water that you see coming out here is rainwater. I'm growing around 2,000 fish in this water. And they eat the waste of the kitchen, like stems of broccoli, peels of carrots, organic waste.
Yeah.
And the excrete of the fish is what fertilizes this entire system. And we grow more than 40 different varieties of herbs here. This is Mizuna. And what we do here is, for example, you see that root? Just go a little bit beyond right there.
Right here?
Pluck it off, yeah. And everything else that is growing will keep growing. And you can just plant it back right here. That's it, you got it.
Just like that?
That's it. And it will grow again.
It's so tasty. I think this is my favorite.
Your first bite is hidden in one of these towers. So you gotta go find them.
Huh?
Let me save you some time. Here you go. This is your first bite.
I mean, the leaf?
Just the whole pot. So we've taken
What?
precious waste, we call it. We've turned it into this bite that comprises of mushrooms, tomatoes, and all of the peels that otherwise wouldn't go into compost that are high in antioxidants. I've turned that into soil. What I want you to do is treat it like a shot glass. Just turn it over to your...
eat the whole thing?
Yes. You got it. No? Yes? Maybe?
That's
It's
amazing.
got more than 21 different spices in there, and it's cooked for, like the compost itself is cooked for over 48 hours in slow cooking to make it taste like that.
Is there more?
There is more. Let's go to the
Sick,
kitchen.
Let's go.
Hey.
Wow. Oh my God, that's so beautiful.
Yeah, that dish here, we call it haoma and a bite. Every single element in this dish is actually grown on the premises of this restaurant. It is a carbon-free or a fully sustainable dish.
Wow. And it's beautiful. Like, I don't even know if I want to eat it.
The concept was based around the ball bearing of a car wheel because the car runs in that and our restaurant runs entirely on this produce. So that is how we conceptualized this. Go for it.
Here's the thing about sustainability, right? It's not that accessible to us, especially for those of us who live in big cities.
Yeah.
So how do we do that? How do we start to imply sustainability into our life in the modern life, like what you've done here?
So the thing is, only that there was a man standing between you and being sustainable. That man is called lazy. So if you step up the game, if you step up the game of laziness and actually start practicing everything that you read, or actually start small, like very, very small. Just imagine not drinking out of PET bottles. How hard is it to carry a bottle on the waist, make it fashion? Like our water, we turn our rainwater into potable water, and we actually sparkle the water as well. And it just tastes great now.
And I love that because sparkling water is, a little luxurious.
That's right. So just like us, there is another farm that does something very similar. They give back to the environment. They do a lot of seeding program. They're called Sampran Riverside. And I would love to take you out there.
Let's go. I'm psyched. I heard that there's this urban myth about electric driving that cars can't do long distances, that they're made for just short bursts.
Right.
So we're gonna drive out there and kind of show that it's wrong.
Absolutely. Shotgun and drive in.
Okay, cool. But before you do that, check this out. Look at the handles.
Damn.
Right? Here you go. right, so here we are outside of Bangkok, and it's already so much greener. I mean, like the trees right here, everything is just so alive right now.
Yeah, absolutely. This road is amazing, like such a great location.
Yeah.
Going to the way to Sampran is just beautiful.
So how's the car? How's driving it?
It drives amazing, like I don't feel like I'm in an electric car. The throttle, the power is just brilliant.
Yeah, it's just so smooth.
And it's just so much cooler to know that we're driving responsibly, knowing that this car has no emissions. It just makes the ride even more cooler.
It's like a feel-good feeling.
I know.
But also, like, I love the design of this car, you know? Like, it's just so slick, everything flows so nicely. This is luxury.
Absolutely. These interiors are one of the best that I've ever seen, and the feel, just the drive feel as a driver is mind-blowing because it just doesn't make you feel like you're not behind diesel or petrol.
Exactly. I mean, sustainable luxury. It's absolutely possible, you know. This car and your restaurant.
Yes.
You can have both without having to compromise.
Absolutely.
Whoever said electric cars can't go the distance?
Myth.
Total myth.
It's very cool how they're doing this entire thing organically. Yeah, even at home, when we do it on a small scale, our vision is to grow into something like this. These beautiful lettuce, they're grown using fresh manure that is coming from the pigs on the site.
So all of these vegetables are organically produced and they are served right here at the cafes and restaurants of the farm.
Yeah, and what they're not using at the cafes of the farm, they are using it for the organic products that they develop over here.
I don't know about you, but I'm feeling like a cup of tea. In here, I hear that you can buy all sorts of different products that are made in this organic village. It's kind of the perfect place to do a little gift shopping.
That is why I wanted to bring you here, because this place, they grow all of their produce right here on premises and they make so many different products out of it.
Oh man, that's good.
I'm not gonna let you buy any of this stuff, let's go.
We've like covered everything about sustainability today. We checked out Hauma and we learned how you are using your ethos and putting it into your business. And then we came out here to the farm where we see it in a much larger scale. And we drove here using the Taycan, so we didn't even affect the environment getting here. CO2 is one of the biggest pollutants out there.
That's correct.
It's damaging the earth. And it's just kind of mind-boggling how simple a switch is to electric driving, what a difference we can actually make.
And I think after spending this entire day with me, I try to live my life eco-friendly and sustainably. You'd understand that doing this, making the right choice, making the sustainable choice is not hard at all.
No, we just gotta stop being lazy.
Absolutely.
No more excuses, dude.
No more excuses, man. Cheers.
Cheers to that.
Let's get this done.